We continue learning Kitzur yomi Chanukah. So says the Kitzur over here in Sif Yudalid, a pretty simple halacha he begins with. Kol zman mitzvah son, the entire time of the mitzvah, the hainu chatzi shah, a half hour, aser lihanas mi'ayrin. You can't get hana from the candles. Therefore, because you can't get hana from the candles, what do? Ulechein, and therefore, nohagin laniach etzlan as a shamash. We put a shamash next to the candles, shedliku boy, to light with it, so that let's say you walk by your menorah and it's a dark room and you got benefit from the light, or that's actually not called benefit. Let's say you actually got benefit, whatever it is. Mishnah Berurah says you counted money. I don't know if anyone counts money anymore. I don't know, you read your credit card numbers off your credit card or something like that. Then yishtamish l'ara shamish. And he says, where should the shamish be? A little bit higher than the other candles, so it should be nicker. A very simple halacha. Over here, in this fascinating sefer, this is the Piskei Tshuva, this is Yid in Eretz Yisrael. On the bottom, he quotes lots of beautiful ideas. So over here, about the shamish, he says, aside for the reason that the shamish is there so you don't use the other candles, but there's also a reason I'll be Kabbalah. The reason we mention this is sometimes we wonder, we have lights on, is there really a point of the shamish? And I don't know, you look around sometimes and people sort of belittle the shamish a little bit. Okay, we don't really need one. So, a little bit of a reminder, he says, I'll be Kabbalah as follows. I'm not going to say I have any clue what we're about to read, but let's read it together. Misbar HaNeiros, how many Neiros there in Chanukah? 36. Lamed Vav Neiros plus 8 Shamashim. And Minig Yisrael Torah, that's what you have to have. And he says, it's a Kedusha Gedayla, also with the shamish. You would think there's 36 candles. What do you need the shamish for? He says the shamish also has a kedusha. It's a little bit bigger than the other neiros. Shenera shamish is dugmas. It's similar to the kayin lighting the neiros in the base of Mikdash. That's what the shamish is. He's that guy on top. He's like a little person up there lighting the candles. He says further, the shamish is like the seraphim maila hamadlikin. The seraphim are the angels up in heaven. There's malachim, the seraphim vayfani hakodesh. It's like the seraphim lighting kadishin shiru pnei kisei kavod yisbarach, illuminating the throne of Hashem. And he says further, that's why it should be a little bit higher, because the angels, the seraphim, are a little bit higher. So whether we understand what we just said or not, the shamish is an important part of the lighting, and let's not belittle it. And let's finish with one more short halacha. Women are obligated to light the menorah because they're part of the nace. Why is that relevant? If one is married, then his wife is, yetzi with him. It's relevant sometimes. Let's say the husband can't get home. Whatever the reason is, he's not getting home till who knows when, or his wife could light for him. His wife, he says clearly, because she has a chiyuv, she can even light for her husband, she can even light for the kids. Again, we're not saying that that's the optimal. The optimal, of course, is that the husband lights and is yotzi the wife. But in a case of need, a woman is allowed to light on behalf of the rest of the family. But again, remind yourselves what we said yesterday. You're allowed to light as late as you want. Make sure you set a reminder. Have a fabulous day.